My beautiful fire signs, and welcome to your reading for the month of April. I hope all is well. Happy spring equinox, happy Aries season, happy birthday to all my Aries sun souls out there, and of course, happy new astro year. Happy new year for the new astro cycle to begin. Okay, I don't know how to put it, but that's the best way I can say it. So basically we're going to jump into your reading for the month of April. I'm starting off with a spirit message for you guys. Let's jump in. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leos for the month of April. Sun, moon, or rising. Here we go. Soul power. You have the card soul power. I think it also came out last month. Always remember, you are a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. This is what we're gonna feel this month at Fire Signs. We're going to feel that rising up of excitement, opening up to new things, feeling motivated again, feeling like you want to step into a new journey, basically. Things like that, new beginnings. But feeling that power within, feeling like things are possible, doors are opening, looking on the lighter side of things, trying to look at solutions instead of the obstacles. Really that level of power to just put your best foot forward and go and take a leap of faith, and go and take the first step on a new journey. That's what Aries is going to bring in for us, Aries season, basically. So don't remember that you are a soul and you always have that level of power. Whenever you need it, you can tap into it. All right. What shall we do? Shall we do pick a card reading? Or shall we just jump into the tarot? All right, I'm hearing pick a card. So some of you said pick a card. Others of you were like, we should just tune into the tarot. Putting 3 cards down, you can pick your goddess guidance card for this month. Fire signs. There we go. Alright, take some time. Just tune in. You can pause the reading if you need a little bit more time. This is the first card, the second, and the third. Let's get started with the first message. Beautiful golden opportunity. So if you pick this card, then a golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So this is a time period where things are happening, when opportunities present themselves to your front door. They're asking you to, step into it, look at the possibilities, look at the options, look how you feel about it, and not let fear hold you back. It's important that the opportunities are coming to you, yes, but it's you with your free will that can either stay in the old cycle, in your comfort zone, or actually stepping in and moving forward. That's up to you, whatever feels good to you. But it's a golden opportunity, and important doors are opening for you. This is upside down. Okay, let's move on with the second. Fairness. That's probably the Libra moon energy at the end of this month, so March. If you're reading this, if you listen to this in March. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. I don't know if there's a certain situation that's been on your mind, maybe a question, you'll be going back on to something. Just so you know, your angels got your back, the universe has your back, God has your back, whatever label you feel connected to. It's all energy. They have your back, and the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So Take a deep breath in and out, relax, ease into it, all in divine timing. Card number 3, unconditional love. Unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Sending love to each and every person, each and every situation that might be in your life, still come in your life, have been in your life, have been part of your journey. Maybe you have stored, somewhere with a certain type of energy, with a certain type of frequency towards it. I want you to love yourself through it all. To have patience with your own journey, and with that have patience with others. For you, number 555 will really show up a lot this month. And it's just a small reminder to do something that shows yourself, will make you feel like you're nurturing and loving yourself and giving yourself that patience and kindness. And maybe if a situation comes forward and you pick up a number 555, maybe you can look how you can maybe extend a little bit of that patience towards others around you, because Aries season can get us a little bit, on edge here and there, because I know because you feel a push, to go, and certain situation might take some time. We're just starting this new astro year, we're just at the first sign, so certain things take time to develop during the new seasons that will come after this season, and in this new cycle we're in. So not everything has to be in the first month, in the first cycle, in the first sign, but we can set some first steps. So don't get frustrated with the process. You focus your energy elsewhere if you feel that pressure coming in, pressure on yourself, pressure on others. Every situation is here to definitely to serve you in some way, shape, or form, is what I'm hearing. So those were the 3 messages for this month. Now I'm jumping into the tarot for all 3 signs. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. For the month of April, what's the advice? What's the guidance? What's the clarity? What are the messages? Here we go. We're starting off with the Devil. What a color. 4 of Cups and the Death, and exactly that is what we needed right now. To release the fear, release the pressure, release being hard on yourself, putting yourself down, questioning your own abilities, questioning people around you, to feel like you're always almost there but never really get to the point, or never really, it's never really truly what you want, what you're searching for. There's a transformation happening in that. It's almost like you're freeing yourself up. It is, instead of always looking outside of yourself to get something that you feel you want or that you need, and if it's not in alignment, you see and focus on the things that are not it, and make that thing out of balance or not the thing that you wanted. Instead of that, is easing into the energy, laying back, enjoying yourself, focusing on things that make you happy and make you feel good in each and every present moment. And then things come to you, and then it's like, hey, something showed up while I'm just here waiting, or not waiting. I'm just being. You see, I'm just living. I'm just breathing. I'm just going with that natural flow right now, not pressuring myself. And then something shows up, and to look at, hey, something shows up. What are positive things about this thing showing up in my life? What is this? What do you see in it? What makes you feel good about it? And to really look at the things that are already here or that are coming in, and looking at how much they could actually serve you, instead of it not being, or looking at the things that have shown up and then seeing all the things that are there that made it not the one thing that you were searching for, that you wanted. The 4 of Cups. It's a transformation at ending. You see, with this beautiful woman. She's so free. She's just going with the tides, the darkness and the light, the shadows and the light, the stages of the butterfly, the shedding of the skin of the snake. It's almost like a rebirth moment. Is what I'm feeling. So building up towards the full moon in Scorpio by the end of the month of April, I see you really having a reset moment of your mindset, and it frees you up and it makes you feel abundant and good and rich and wealthy and healthy. That's what I'm feeling. It's a mindset thing. All right, let's see, because the devil is just like this thing that you want, the thing that you're focusing on. It's not like you can't have it, but it's the level of weight you put on it, on yourself, or like how much it will divine you, or how much it will impress others, or what others will say when you don't have it. It's like all of that. That's what's got to go, because it is not serving you. It's actually holding you back and holding back new things from coming in. So that's something you're releasing. It's like flowers are blooming. It's a focus on the inside right now, internally. All right, what else coming in? What's your migraines this month? Okay, what's your headache this month? Exactly, the Tower, bum. And then what happens? What happens when you free yourself? Sometimes when people are in the Tower, they don't even notice that they were in the Tower. They were stuck. They were stagnant inside of one place. And then once you fall out of the Tower, you're like, oh, was I in a tower? Like, was I being, hold captive of something in my own mind? I could actually free myself from it. So something shifts. With the Tower and the Death card, it really is a shake-up, a shift. It's just a new beginning, an ending and a new beginning. And we're ending out this cycle with Pisces. And now we're starting a new one with Aries. Alright. Beautiful. Okay, the Three of Pentacles with the Justice and the King of Cups. Here we have the Just card again. The one that we had in a big card reading. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Three of Pentacles, Justice, and the King of Cups. When it comes to your work, if something's been handling unfair, if you've not been treated in the right way, there's a shift happening there. There's a change coming in that. And it makes you feel a lot better, a lot more at home again. In the company, at home, in what you're doing, in the branch, in the field that you're working in. Because there was just one thing, it was almost like, when you're listening to a radio station and it's there, you can hear the song, you can hear people speaking, you can understand the words, but you hear this, like that little noise because you're a little bit off the thing, but yet you're like, okay, I just want to listen to this, what they're saying. I'm not gonna look for the, perfect frequency right now, but it's annoying, it's there. And that's something I feel that was just, you were still there, you were still sort of enjoying, but there was this one thing or this noise, it's white noise that just kept your focus was a little off, like, And now I feel that because things are being handled and energetically, karmatically, because we're starting a new cycle, it makes you feel good again. It's like, I feel a lot better. So the Justice and the King of Cups. There's a solution coming that makes everybody involved feel like one again. Two of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. So overthinking a situation is not going to get you far. So you have this beautiful light energy in your reading, and then you have this Two of Swords coming in. Sleep on it. That's what I'm hearing. I'm going to clarify it because you do have the Ace of Pentacles, which is beautiful. I don't know, it's like a mindset. Like I'm keep hearing that for you guys. Like it's a way of thinking, a way of believing, the lack of belief, the lack of trust that just it's just taking out the fun out of it or something, or it's draining you in the background. I don't know. They will clarify it for me. 6 of Cups. Something from the past. So that's when it comes together again. So I feel like maybe you've been off with your partner or with someone you used to date or something like that. There was just something that was off and it was just lingering in the back of your mind. And it was sort of adding a layer over how much you could feel and how much joy you had on a daily basis, basically. And I feel like there's healing coming in that. Things are balancing out. The conversations are being had, but it's also you are looking at it differently. 6 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So it might be someone actually offering you like a next level commitment, the next level of a commitment. Like if there is thing you're on your mind right now, is it gonna come? I really do feel that there is an extending of a leveling up of commitment. Like there's actually a commitment being offered to you. 2 of Cups, yes, exactly. You have the 2 of Cups. So I don't know if you're already connected to someone, fire signs, but if you are, I do see things coming closer together again. Venus energy is also coming through strongly in that. But I also feel that overall it's just some of you are really waiting to meet someone and the person is coming in, because there's this shake-up of how you look at relationships, and the moment you free yourself from it. For example, what if you, like, so for example, you're single maybe like 2 or 3 years or something, you know, you're like, I don't know, you know, not really seeing anyone, not really dating anyone, especially with the situation we're in, it's harder, but that's the situation, right? But then you could feel 2 ways about it. You could be like, oh, well, you know, I'm open for whatever, but I'm like so focused, I'm happy, I'm not really, you know, missing out on anything, I'm just fine, you know, it would be nice, but it's not, I don't need it to function or to divine me or make me feel better about myself. It's all good, you know, I'm living my life, I'm actually happy, I'm not looking for anything right now. Or you can be like, you know, I've been single for 2-3 years and, you know, my biological clock is ticking and I just don't know, you know, if anybody's going to like me. You know, I wouldn't even know who or what, where, what, when. I'm not meeting anyone. And it's just, you know, it's really on my mind and it's really giving me, you know, anxiety because, like, you know, what if I'm not lovable? What if there's no one out there for me? Like, what if, you know, there's also another energy. It's the same situation, you're still in the same situation, but how you perceive it, how you see it, it's almost like you're punishing yourself for not being with someone. That's not for all of you, okay? But that's what someone picking up on. If with that, there's a shift happening and changing the way you see it, and then all of a sudden someone walks right through your front door. Like I said, opportunities are coming to your front door. That could come in the form of love in a person. That could come in the form of someone's asking you if you want to join a certain group, you know, for an important project that you actually might feel really connected to, and they love your help because you're adding something to the team. It's like those type of opportunities. The opportunity for forward movement, from taking one thing to the next level to the, you see, forward. Okay. 2 of Cups, beautiful. With the 6 of Cups, so good. Love is in the air. Soul to soul. 9 of Cups. For some of you, it's really someone from the past, like way back. And you're like, whoa, I haven't spoken to you in 14 years. How have you been? Of course, I would love to get a cup of coffee with you. And the Knight of Cups is like, you know, coming in. It's like coming towards you, all right? Don't go out there looking and stuff. It's coming towards you. It's because you're like, you know, just focus and relaxing and easing into whatever is going to happen is going to happen. But you're open for it with your frequency. Knight of Cups, someone really, you know, some romance. Really some romance with the Knight of Swords as well. With the 10 of Wands. Okay, so a reunion, a realignment, a connection, a healing of a person, like a one-on-one connection, relationship was disbalanced, and that disbalance took so much of your energy because you just, like, sometimes you have the opportunity, right? If you're not okay with that person, if you're not really in alignment, it just takes energy from you. Especially, for example, if you live in the same house, it takes more energy from you when you are not really in alignment, and you're like, you know, I wanted to say a word that I can't say, how you say, sort of bickering, right, about small things, and it takes more energy than if you're just good and you give each other some space, and but you know, a little hug and kiss here and there, it's all good. That creates space. And I feel like something was weighing heavy on you, a disbalance in a connection, or maybe it was at work with a person that you're normally like really in alignment with, and now it's like, you know, or it has been. What I see is that maybe someone who used to be so loving and caring and open and really out there, and now all of a sudden gives you the cold shoulder. And that is weighing heavy on you, because you're like, okay, what did I do wrong? What changed? I just think that they're really in their logical energy. It's not necessarily something to do that you did or said. It was just, they're just dealing with something. But maybe it's you. Maybe the other person comes in with all the lovey-dovey energy, and you're like, huh, not me. Not right now. Thank you, bye. You know? I do see a little bit of that resistance, okay? So that's up for you to decide. But I see with the Four of Wands, with the Page of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Ten of Wands, is that clearing out. Space is created. It's like the calm is restored, the balance is restored in your relationship, in the harmony, in the home. You're cleaning out, spring cleaning, and it's like, all right, now I got that out of the way. What's next? You know, what's next? That's how I feel like maybe I should pick up a new hobby, or maybe I should, like, you know, look around, or try something different, or do, you know, paint a wall. You know, like really from that place you can actually be open for new. And that's what I'm feeling with the Page of Wands as well. It's like at a new beginning. It's like almost like you made a full cycle, and now it's like, okay, done. Like I'm done. Like I'm just starting fresh. I just want some space. Like I'm just gonna take this time for myself. I got all of that out of the way. Now I just want to focus on me, and that is great. That's something that you're being really guided towards in the cards as well during this new month. So definitely go and explore your opportunities. Like I said, the cycle continues. We have more signs, and each sign and each season of a sign brings you a piece, you know, and it becomes a whole. So look back on this time of the year. What was the last year that you cleared out and you brought back in? Like, is there, what type of growth have you made? Maybe write it down for yourself. You see, because for my Aries is out there, it's your birthday season. It's always good to just go back, like, hey, what did I do this year? What did I learn? What was something that I set as a goal and I actually really did, and I felt good, or I bumped into something, a new hobby that I actually really like embrace it, go over it. Okay, let's get one more card. After the Six of Swords, what is that new thing you're opening up to? It's almost like you're working on finding more inner peace. So some of you, for example, that new thing you're picking up is, for example, yoga or meditation, or I'm hearing swimming, like being in water. Some of you are going out to a lake and go swim to really just rejuvenate yourself. So it's about taking a step towards inner peace. Some of you are journaling, writing down, gratitude list. All of those things are really good at this time of the year. Always, but definitely this time of the year. Nine of Cups, and you get what you want, what you want, what you want. With the night, I told you, it's like here, sitting here, looking out there, like, yeah, but this is what I want. This would really make me happy, and I'm out here searching. When all along, something was back at home, knocking on your door, that actually had great opportunity to grow into something that you actually like way better in the long term. So that's something I'm feeling. You're getting what you want. You're focusing on feeling fulfilled, feeling happy, feeling content. And this is still the Nine of Cups. This is what you give and what you do for you. Not what someone comes in and saves you with a white horse and the whole shebang. No, it's about what can you do for you? What can you create in your own life, in your own daily routines, in, you know, in your existence and in your mind and how you think and your beliefs, that makes, what can you do for you that makes you happier and more fulfilled and things like that. So that's something you find, and this is a journey that you continue to take. I'm gonna pick up a, this is a mess. I was working on it with another reading actually, so I just have to pick this up, take the book out. Let's shuffle. Ooh, that was quick. All paths lead home. All paths lead home. Like I said. Gonna find you. It's gonna find you. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. I'm gonna read it from the book. All paths lead home. It's normal to look to the external world for answers and guidance. What revolutionary is turning your gaze within? You're being called to source your your guidance from within, to study the terrain of your inner landscape, to develop a relatable relationship with your soul. The more you spend connecting with your soul, the deeper the connection will become. The challenge for empaths is staying connected without cutting off from the world. The best way to do this is develop a daily practice that helps you to keep checking in, to draw on the wisdom within, and to let that be the authority in your life. If these cards appear, you may be called to develop or switch up your spiritual practice, to get in the habit of turning your gaze within, getting centered for the day before consuming anything from the outside world, to start from a feeling of at-homeness. And throughout each day, to find simple ways to keep coming home. This doesn't mean switching off from the reality of today's world. We need as many conscious people as possible living with our eyes wide open. Rather, it's a call to start your day from a place of connectedness, grace, and devotion. So when you go out into the world and when you let the world in, you do it from an unshakable state of being, a state where you draw your strength, authority, and guidance from a place deep, deep within. Beautiful. So, like, I picked up on that already, and the card is just here to give you that extra confirmation, basically, of that shift. You know, what can you do for you? How can you make it easier on you? A lot of things are happening on our planet, in the world, and I'm pretty sure that if you spend 5 minutes on the internet, there's something out there that can make you feel low, can make you feel frustrated, can make you feel upset, can make you feel emotional and hopeless at times. Yes, we can find that right now everywhere. You see, if you're looking for it. But the power is to understand that there are things out there that you could do for yourself first. You can find that sense of peace, groundedness, homeness within yourself, hope, faith, and all of that. And when you step out in the world and you meet someone with problems and issues, you can really be there for that person without taking it all of it home, and maybe just send out some of that energy that you find within. Because when you are vibrating on that frequency, regardless of all the things that are going on in your life or in other people's lives or in the world, you can inspire them to do sort of the same. And then yes, the world isn't instantly more beautiful and better and we can just stay away from the drama. It's about understanding that even through all the chaos, there's peace and there's calmness and there's stillness that you can find within. And when you find that place, you can handle the outside world better. But you also know that when you need it, you can come home to yourself and ground yourself in that energy. And I think that's something that would really help you. It would really help you find that 9 of Cups of yours, instead of staying stuck with the 4 of Cups, feeling like it's just never really what you really wanted, you know? So I love you guys so much. Like I said, once again, happy birthday, my Aries souls. And yeah, I will do some other things on my channel this coming month. I'm really starting to feel more balanced and yeah, just getting on a new pathway. I was guided to jump into something new, but I still really had to find, you know, my way in it, because I forgot it has changed, but I didn't really know what and how, what, where, when. But sometimes you just gotta keep on creating and just finding it, you see. So right now I'm keeping the monthlies as they are for now, with the, you know, the elements. So I do 4, and then I can do some side things, you know, that I can upload here. So I love you so much once again. I'm still doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway each month for a free personal reading. So yeah, if you want one, if you want to, you know, open yourself up for that, leave a comment. But I try to add something in the beginning that already says it, because I should have said it in the beginning, which I didn't. And now I got I'll have to add something to the beginning. Okay. I love you. Honestly, I do. And for my, you know, sensitive souls out there, it isn't easy. So to find that place within yourself is really a big gift that you can give yourself this month. I love you. Bye.